Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. Today I am going to show you some animal print designs that are very summery. As you can see, they're extremely colorful and I'm absolutely in love with these. They're probably one of my go-to designs during the summer because the clients love them so much. So yeah, we're gonna go through everything that you need to know about animal print and how to make it look kind of, as real as possible, and then how to combine them together for a nice design that looks a bit more complicated than it actually is. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So I'm starting off with cashmere and I'm gonna paint 2 layers of that and cure each for 30 seconds. And I'm doing this on all 3 tips that I'm gonna work on today, and then I'm gonna go in with Zap, with OMG, with POW, basically the whole pop art collection, Wow, Pop and Bang, and I still didn't change the label on that. Right, and I've put them on a palette, and then with a dotting tool I'm starting making little shapes. I guess they don't need to be proper dots. That's why it's a beginner friendly design. You don't even have to worry about that basically. So you just pop them on in whatever shape you want, and then just do it randomly with all the colors, I guess. Try to not put 2 colors, like 2 dots of the same color next to each other. Just, if you want to, you can, but it's gonna look a lot better, if you kind of spread them around a little bit. And yeah, I mean, just do that. It's a bit boring, I know. I'm sorry. But it's an easy design. It doesn't take long at all. And to be honest, the end result looks so amazing. It's incredible how good it looks. And then I'm going in with black gel paint and my 5mm brush, and I'm gonna just go around slowly with that brush. And you can see that I'm not really making that even in any way possible. Basically do like a stippling kind of movement with your brush, and it comes out really raggedy, but that's exactly what you want when it comes to like this type of animal print. And yeah, you just do that around every single dot, splotch, I don't know, paint splotch. And yeah, you go around every single one and just make them in random order, yeah, they don't really have to be perfect. They're never perfect, and they're never two the same. So, because they're basically like human prints. So they don't really no leopard has the same type of prints as another one, the same type of, yeah, you get what I mean. And now I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. I kind of tend to do this a lot, don't I? But yeah, I'm trying to fill up the time here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm showing you again and again. And you can see again that none of them are the same. They're just random. I just throw them on. And now that I'm finished with that, I'm gonna go around and you can see those spaces. I'm trying to like fill them up a little bit with random splotches of black paint. And that just finishes off every single time. This design, it needs that in-between dots, those in-between dots to look finished and to look full. And then with this one, I had no idea exactly how this is gonna go. I just knew I wanted like a very colorful background. So I basically did some shapes with paint, I guess. I really went back and forth in this, like in the beginning here. I was like, do I even like this? Should I just, wipe it off and then do something else in the background? But then I was like, no, I really want the colorful background. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna achieve this? And then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna throw them on the nail and just put them randomly there. They don't have to be perfect. They end up looking a bit more pastel than neon, but that's fine. That's completely fine. We have neon in the other design, so it's all right. So yeah, I'm just, kind of filling up the space, and you can't see anything because it's very, very unfocused. Again, I kind of was doubting if I'm gonna even leave this in or I'm gonna do something else, but then I saw the end result and I was like, yeah, I like this. I like this. So yeah, I left it in. But you can see I'm not doing anything with, I didn't think before I did any of this. Yeah, so I just did it. And in my opinion, it looked alright. Yeah, it's a very, very summery. I usually do the other, like the leopard skin print on clients, but this one, I never tried this. I tried it with, just like a blank background, like a white or a one color background, and then going in with lines full of color. But I never actually did something like this with loads of colors in the background. So yeah, didn't know how that's gonna go. But you can see I'm keeping those lines really, really thick at the base there, and then I'm just thinning them out towards the middle. Some of them are gonna be like attached to each other, and some are gonna split, and this is like probably one of the first things you learn as a beginner to do. They're so easy to do. You only need a thinner brush, I would say, like a detailer brush, just because of those little middle parts where it's really, really thin. But this type of design is gonna teach you, although I know most of my designs that I do for beginners seem random, but they actually, if you follow each and every one of them, you are gonna learn something. This is gonna teach you how to control the pressure you put on a brush. So you start by putting a lot of pressure at the edges, and then towards the middle you just lift it up, and that creates that thin line. And from that you are gonna go in with like straighter lines and things like this. So every single design I do has a purpose. Although it seems simple, don't ever knock it. Try it and see how it goes, and it is gonna help you. Honestly, like, yeah. Okay, so next one, I just decided to combine both of them because it just gives something more to a set like this. Like, what if the client wanted, some animal print patterns and you couldn't come up with like a design? You could do one like that, and then combine another one, and then one could be a French and one could be something else, and then you've done 5 nails with different designs. So I think it's just perfect how they go together, and that's why I wanted that colorful background, because I wanted to combine them somehow. But yeah, I think they go together very, very nicely. But you can see I'm using the same exact things. I'm actually gonna do a bit more like from all my beginner videos. I am going to try and combine different techniques to make a full set of nails, so you understand why each and every one is going to help you achieve very detailed nail art. Because not in the beginning, you're not going to do a lot of detailed nail art. You're going to do something simple, but then learning that simple thing and making your hand work towards that simple design is gonna make you end up knowing what to do and how to do it, to be able to move on to more extreme design, to something that it's a lot more complicated. So yeah, this one, and then you can do one nail with some crystals, and then I think it's gonna look perfect. Honestly, I need to do a set like this on a client, or maybe on myself. I actually do need some nails for myself. Probably will be a video for this Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I'll see. So yeah, I just repeat those designs and just slowly and surely fill up that bottom part. And again, you can see I combined them and they went over perfectly. And you could even like add some crystals where that zebra pattern ends if you want to. I didn't. I just thought it's, you know, full enough. But yeah, I'm actually really in love with how these came out, and I really need to do a full set of these. And then I'm gonna go in with Material Girl over all of them and cure that for 60 seconds in a lamp, and then I am gonna finish, and that's it. Yeah, I'm really in love with this set. They're so pretty together. Look at that. And we're done with them, and they look absolutely incredible, again, in my opinion, and I love them. They're so bright and so colorful. I don't know, like there's something about animal print in the summer that just, oh, looks amazing. And I mean, I'm not very crazy about, you know, clothes that are animal print, because I feel like they don't look good on me personally. But something like this, I think I would wear. Yeah, I would definitely wear this. So yeah, this was today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.